You are presented the opportunity now to really show the universe and yourself what you are made of by not relapsing, by not watching porn, and by not having sex with a woman. Because any endeavor in this life will be tested. This new journey will be tested. I am back with another video on NoFap, semen retention, and sex transmutation. Today I have a special treat for you. I want to introduce you to the 3 phases of semen retention. If you understand this information, it will empower you to be successful on your semen retention journey. But first, if you are new to my channel, consider subscribing, because I have useful information for guys who are getting on NoFap and semen retention and ultimately sex energy transmutation. It will do you good to subscribe. Let's go. Let's talk about the 3 phases of semen retention. Now, these come from my own research, my own experience, personal experience on the journey, as well as the men that I have coached throughout the years. So, the 3 phases are: the first phase, which I call the butterfly phase, is what everybody talks about. That's the phase where you feel motivated, you feel stronger, elevated, you become bold, you begin to acquire alpha traits, you feel this new feeling good in your body. It seems like most literature, online literature on semen retention, as well as videos, center around stage 1, the butterfly. The guy gets in the gym, the guy now can chase the girl, he can work on his dreams, he can make that phone call he dreaded to make, he is assertive, he is bold, he is empowered. In that stage is also a new form of addiction, because now he is addicted to the new dopamine hit of feeling the euphoria of the new energy that he's holding. You understand? Now he is magnetic. People are chasing him. People are asking him what's so different about him. That has become a new addiction. But I have noticed, I have experienced and observed that there is a second stage. And that second stage I call is the emotional labor stage. Soon enough, that new euphoria will give way to an emotional labor state where you start feeling lethargic again. You start feeling like you don't want to do things. It seems like you're losing the old motivation. It seems like negative thoughts now are bubbling up in your consciousness. And this is where the guys now fail, because they were promised euphoria all throughout. And suddenly now he's feeling down, but he's still keeping the semen. He's still not watching porn, but he's feeling down. What's wrong, he asks. And his mind is going to play all sorts of games on him. He might relapse by watching porn, or relapse on semen retention by having sex with a woman, thereby starting the first phase all over again of accumulating energy and feeling that sense of euphoria. The second stage is where legends are made. The second stage is where now you are presented the opportunity to work through your emotions. You are presented the opportunity to make yourself strong, to develop a new character for yourself. You are presented the opportunity now to really show the universe and yourself what you are made of by not relapsing, by not watching porn, and by not having sex with a woman. Because any endeavor in this life will be tested. This new journey will be tested. Anytime you hold your semen, you will bump into this emotional labor state. You will be challenged to your core to work on those emotions. If you stick to it, which I am advising you, and that's what I'm creating this video, stick to it. Work on the emotions. Yes, feel the pain, feel the dread, feel the lethargy. But now, you are to remind yourself that regardless how you are feeling, you are healing anyway. And now you're going to start making your healing in knowledge, and you're going to take new actions based on that knowledge. Because on the new stage, you may not feel motivated to take action, but you can take action by knowledge. You can remind yourself, I'm still not watching porn. I'm still holding my semen. I believe this journey is beneficial to me, but I am in an emotional state that I don't understand. But regardless, I'm going to take beneficial actions for myself. At that point, my friend, you will have grown to a new level. You will have become a mature man. You will have created a new character, a strong man who has faced his emotions, who did not give up when his emotions were challenged, who did not give up when his endeavor was put to the test. And until you succeed at the second phase, you can never enter the third phase, which is the peaceful state, as I call it. This is the place where now you become empowered. You become in control. You are now in control. You are now will yourself to take action. And that's the stage where sex energy transmutation happens, really. Because now you can sit down and create a plan, and then will yourself, that is, decide to take action, whether you feel like it or not. Oh, you become a god. You become the man in power, because as soon as you wake up in the morning, you can jump out of that bed without feeling like it. Your new life is worth taking action. Your new life is worth being your best. You don't wait for motivation. You don't wait for encouragement. You don't wait for inspiration, because at this stage, you become your own motivation. You become your own inspiration, despite what your body might say, despite how you might feel. But until you go through that emotional labor stage, you will not get to the third place. You will not get to the third stage. You will not experience the peace. You will not experience the place of strong willpower, where you are in control, where you will yourself to do whatever you desire to do, irrespective of how motivated you are feeling, because you have the knowledge that it is the right thing to do, because now you are the legend. I hope that I'm doing this topic justice the way I'm explaining it, because it's so crucial to your success. I hope that you can understand it, though. I hope that it was clear enough to you. Now, I'm planning on making 3 separate videos in a series explaining in depth each stage. But really, the first and the third stage, maybe they don't require as much attention, because they are the stages where things are happening for you. But the second stage, the emotional labor stage, where you don't feel like shit, you don't feel like doing shit, and all these emotional thoughts and memories are coming up, that's where you need help. That's where you need assistance. I can help, I can assist. Check my Patreon, check my email, send me an email. Guys have been emailing me. I've been helping them out. I've been answering the questions, directing them to further materials, or even if they sign up for one of my coaching programs, and I helped them to create the same success that I have created in my life on this journey. This information has the potential to change your life if you let it. Until next time, remember, you are a king, and stay in your kingdom.